Guys, you're looking at enhanced video, and this is from the Yemeni Gulf attack that happened in October 2024. And what you're looking at on the right top is the original images, and then I darkened them, took the video so we could see the objects much clearer. Now what you're seeing is one object. This is a Hellfire missile coming in here. It hits the object, or appears to, and bounces off unexploded. Then three smaller craft start following this craft as it rebounds from that bounce, and I think it had a force field, and they continued to follow and flank the original craft. Now here again is a Hellfire missile fired by the U.S. military, and I'm going to let it play through. We're going to speed it up and slow it down. But again, we have a strike here. A Hellfire missile, when it hits something, guys, everything is disintegrated. Very small pieces. It doesn't bounce off unless this has a force field. Now, a couple of things happen. Once it made the impact, and this is a image from a different drone from a higher altitude, and when I enhanced it, I took the brightness off, and you can see black circles within this and the other craft catching up here. But this black circle is rotating and expanding and contracting. Again, here going back to the close-up, here's your Hellfire missile. Now, in the Gulf of Yemen in 2024, guys, there was problems. We were watching the Houthi rebels that were problems in the Yemeni area. So there were drones everywhere. They were watching everything in case there was an attack, right? And they have gotten several documented UFO sightings from this very area simply because they've been there then in 2004. Now they're kind of back in that same area. But again, this object, when I took the glare off of it, it changes everything. You're looking at ocean waves and white caps and all that, and one of the smaller craft appear there. But again, it hits it. It does not ignite it does not make the Hellfire explode. It's like a concussion shield. And then what would happen is, if you look at it from military radar, these objects more than likely were either right above it or right under it. It's like a mothership with drones or smaller craft, and they were in that tight formation to appear as one radar object. If we do a close-up on this, you'll see it. Again, dive towards the object. We'll get back to that. But here, again, is the images without the glare, showing some type of field and one of the smaller objects there. It looks smaller because it's further away. Again, a turn to strike it, then a recurve. That recurve somehow let the craft know that the missile was still intact and that its flanking rear fleet were ready for it. But it didn't hurt it. It continued on its journey. Again, that rebound and that flanking. Tomorrow I'm going to do an update on it, and I know what it is. You probably already have an idea. We'll do a couple of videos, one directly on the BPearthWatch channel and one on the Sumerian History channel. It's a heads up, guys. Be safe.